much faster than it should have been. Okay, a bit of background about me. In 2010, my mum was diagnosed with breast cancer. I decided then I wanted to do something in the fight against cancer. About 6 months later, I was appointed as the project manager for Breakthrough Breast Cancer's £5 million North West Appeal. And during that time, I was exposed to some really groundbreaking research that had identified antioxidants that were great at fighting cancer cells and also other age-related diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. I decided then that I wanted to set up my own business to sell products that were going to help people who either wanted to just extend their health generally, or were looking for an alternative to the prescriptive route that the NHS provided. So I launched with 3 antioxidants 2 years ago. I've now got a population of about 30, and this is one of my flagship products, OMG Tea, that I have a huge amount of passion about, and I'll talk to you about that in a bit more detail now. So, we all know that green tea is good for you. Well, I presume most people know that green tea is good for you. Well, matcha really is the champagne of green teas. It has amazing disease-fighting and anti-aging properties. Has anybody here, I mean, I know a few of you have heard matcha because I've spoken to you about it personally, but do people know about matcha here? Do you think your friends and family know about matcha? People don't really know about it. It's very, very big in Japan, obviously, because that's where it comes from. 80% of the matcha actually stays in Japan. So it's OMG Tea's mission to spread the word about this miracle green powder. So why is it that matcha is so special? Well, there's 3 reasons. It's how it's cultivated, how it's processed, and then how we consume it. 4 weeks before matcha is harvested, the tea field is covered in bamboo, 90%. So 90% of the light is blocked out. What this means is there's a huge amount of production of chlorophyll, antioxidants, and amino acids to compensate for the lack of sunlight. This also rises to the top of the leaves, so when they harvest the matcha 4 weeks later, they take the top third, so it's just absolutely crammed full of nutrients, and it's what gives it its beautiful emerald green colour. The next really important factor is how it's processed. They use granite stone mills to grind the matcha. It takes an hour to grind a pot of matcha that size, 30 grams. If they ground it any faster than that, it would actually burn. So it's a very intensive process. And finally, the third important factor is how we consume it. So you put the powder into a drink or into whatever it is you're consuming, and you're taking in all the nutrients. You're not having steeped tea leaves or a tea bag where you're throwing away a lot of the nutrients. So they're the 3 main reasons why matcha is so beneficial. So the top line benefits, there are more than this, but these are the ones that I wanted to cover off today because of time. It's very high in antioxidants, it's anti-aging and detoxifying, it burns calories, so it helps us lose weight. It's fantastic for energy levels and endurance, it calms your mind, it helps with focus, memory and concentration, lowers cholesterol and regulates blood sugar levels. Okay, so the antioxidants. Antioxidants are essential nutrients that we need to fight disease and age-related decline. The antioxidants in green tea are called catechins, and the most potent antioxidant that green tea has is called EGCG. EGCG, 60% of the catechins in matcha are EGCG, and it's been proven in lots of clinical and scientific studies to fight cancer at a cellular level. That's cancer of the breast, colon, ovarian, prostate, and the list goes on. So it's 137 times the EGCG than any other green tea. This is a really interesting chart for you to have a look at. So the global standard for measuring the antioxidant content for food is ORACS, which is the oxygen radical absorbing capacity. You can see there that broccoli has 31 ORACS per gram. Goji berries, which are considered like a mega superfood, 253 ORACS per gram. Matcha has 1,573 ORACS per gram. There's no other food product that has been measured thus far that comes anywhere near matcha. It's anti-aging and detoxifying. It's a well-known fact that antioxidants slow down the aging process, maybe by as much as about 25%. Matcha detoxifies the body, and that's because it's high in chlorophyll. It's the chlorophyll also that gives the matcha its mega green colour. So chlorophyll, we know, turns sunlight into food for plants, but not only that, it also removes heavy elements and harmful chemicals from our bodies, which is why it's great for detox. Matcha burns calories, so it helps us lose weight, which is great. So it increases the metabolism. It can increase the metabolism by as much as 4 times the normal rate. And on top of that, if you drink it before exercise, it can actually increase your body's fat burning potential by 25%. All without the negative side effects of many diet supplements on the market that can cause heart palpitations, raised blood pressure, etc. It's fantastic for boosting energy and endurance, and this is due to the unique combination of caffeine, antioxidants and amino acids. So in coffee, you get a spike when you drink coffee from the caffeine. With the matcha, the caffeine and the antioxidants work together to create a slow release over 3 to 6 hours. That, coupled with the L-theanine, which induces relaxation, means the end result is you're calm, focused and energised for hours. A good case study is a guy called Jens Kaiser, who's one of the top German triathletes. He drinks matcha every day. He believes it has a massive impact on his performance. He says matcha is the perfect pick-me-up, and its invigorating effect lasts much longer than coffee. It's the ideal source of energy for me during training. Due to its L-theanine content, matcha calms the mind, and this is because L-theanine boosts alpha brainwaves, which are the brainwaves that are present in deep relaxation. It also increases the production of dopamine and serotonin, which in turn enhance your mood, improve concentration, focus and memory. It was the Zen Buddhist monks that brought matcha to Japan 800 years ago because they realised how effective it was at helping them meditate. So their bodies were energised when they drank it, but it stilled their minds. So they've been drinking it there for hundreds of years. It improves cholesterol and blood sugar levels, so it lowers levels of LDL, which are bad cholesterol, and it increases levels of HDL, good cholesterol, if you drink it regularly. Men are 11% less likely to develop heart disease if they drink matcha regularly. It improves insulin sensitivity in type 2 diabetics, but not only that, you're 33% less likely to develop type 2 diabetes if you drink matcha regularly. All of these stats, I can actually, if you want the research, I can provide you with that information as well. So there's just some testimonials to read through at the end, but from my perspective, when my mum had cancer, I just wanted to do everything that I could to try and help her have the best chance of recovery. And I knew that green tea was good, and I wanted to find the best green tea. So I did my research, and this is the best green tea on the market. I drink it every single day, and I've had a really intense 2 years setting up a new business. It's been very, very hard. This has really helped me with my endurance, my focus, and also it's kind of chilled me out as well. So it might help with a bit of pace as well, Robbo. Thank you very much.